Guys, it's Coach Joe Petri, and I wanted to give you guys a quick overview of our Team Vision Challenge groups that we run on Facebook. Um, I'm going to review 3 of them today. I'm going to show you how to easily organize your Facebook page so you guys can find those and you can get involved and start sharing and adding challengers and coaches to our groups. So real quick, this is my Facebook main page. It may look a little bit different than yours because Facebook is constantly changing and we have different friends, but let's focus our attention to the sidebar on the left if I just refresh our page. So over here you should have the same things on the top: newsfeed, messages, events, photos, etc. But then as you scroll down, you notice that I have groups up here as well, and you may not have these groups. Your groups may be down on the page. So here's your list of groups, and they're all your groups. And if you want to see all your groups, I want you to click on More. When you click on More, you'll be taken to your groups page. And the very top of your page, you'll see all the groups that you manage. So these are all the groups that I've created and that I manage and that I'm an administrator in. Below these are groups that I'm just in. I'm not an administrator, that I've added. Schmoville is a really fun group that I'm in that talks about movies and things that I enjoy, geeky stuff. So that's a group that I've joined. And then there's other groups that I'm in, other team coaches groups that I'm in to kind of just watch and learn and hear from other coaches and different point of views of how they're building their businesses, different things. But up here, I want to show you how to add your groups to a favorite so they show up at the top left of your screen so you can easily find them and go to them every time. And the 3 groups we're going to discuss is our Team Vision Coach group, our Team Vision Challenge group, and our Team Vision Coach Basics. And each one of these has been added as one of my favorites. So below, here's an old new coach bootcamp that I have that's back in March. But if I wanted to add it to my favorites, I simply click Add to Favorites, and then it will show up on my top left underneath my messages. But I'm not going to have that as my favorites. I'm going to remove it. And then as you see, I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 favorites. So when I go back to my Facebook, you'll see those groups right here on my left. So let's start with our Team Vision Challenge group. So coaches, this is our general health and fitness challenge group. So when you find customers, when you start getting customers from the lead program and you start connecting them and you start getting people from Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or your neighbor down the street, this is the group that you can just add them for extra tips, motivation, and accountability. The one policy that we have for customers and coaches to join in this group is that they must have a free Team Beachbody account, and that account must be linked to a Team Vision coach member. If you have that and they're they're one of your customers and they have that free account created, you can add them to this group. Again, this is a general group. It is not specific to a program or a product. There's no end date or start date. This is just to help people stay committed and give them tips. And what you'll see is other coaches on our team will be taking leadership roles. Like here's a post from Shelly with Thirsty Thursday with some tips and asking people to check in below about what workout they did, how they're doing, and then you'll see coaches and customers comment. When you add a customer to this group, do not just leave them to their own devices, because what happens is when you add a customer to the group, they see other people posting and they don't know how to engage. So make sure that you're introducing the customer, make sure that you're asking them to introduce themselves, you're asking them to comment on how to get started. And if you've seen your customers that have been added and they're not posting and they're not asking questions, follow up with them, get feedback, and also listen to their needs. If they are commenting in this group, listen to their needs as to what is happening and what they're looking for. And what I mean by that is like, well, I'm in this group, but I'm really not sure what to do. What do you mean what to do? Well, I really don't have a workout. Everyone else seems to be working out and knowing what they're doing, but I don't know what to do. And that's the opportunity that you can do to start finding out what their goals are, how much time they have, and what they enjoy to do when it comes to working out. So that way you can recommend a program and a product that's right for them to help fit their needs. Shakeology, PiYo, T25, whatever it is, it's an opportunity for you to listen and dig underneath the surface and find out what it is they want. So again, if you've added a group, this is a tool a lot of people don't know about. There's a little magnifying glass. If you click on this magnifying glass, you can search for a member that you've added. I'm just going to use one of my fellow coaches and customers, Ray Toombs, and I'll just type in his name exactly, and I can see when Ray has commented and what he's posted and what he's done. So I can go through and see how active is Ray in the group. Okay, so when you've added that customer, just you have to type in their name exactly as it is on Facebook, and then you'll be able to find them, and you'll see where they've posted and commented, and just see how involved they are. If you put their name in and like 1 or 2 posts have come up and it's been a week, you definitely want to make sure you're following up with that challenger and making sure that they are on the right path for success and for help. So this is a great tool that many people don't know about. So that's our challenge group. If you have people who are pending approval, make sure you message myself or one of the other administrators in the group to add them. And you can simply find the admins by clicking on the members tab. And you can go to where it says admins. We have 9. And you can just ask one of these people to approve one of your challengers. And then let's go over to our Team Vision Coach page. Oh, last thing real quick on the challenge group. Make sure your new members also are aware of our files tab and that there's different requirements, guides, tips, stuff like that to help each other stay accountable. So that the files tab is something that's a great resource that a lot of people don't utilize. So here we are in our Team Vision Coach page now. Same thing, but this is only for our coaches on our team. Coaches. So here I'm asking for everyone to take ownership in this group. So when you see something that's new, when you see something that you've learned, when you've attended a team call, don't be afraid to start the conversation. It doesn't have to be me and Casey all the time doing posts. Like here's a great post from Leanne giving recognition to one of her new coaches. So take ownership of this team. Take ownership of what we're doing and share insights. Ask questions. Do not be afraid to contribute to our page. And here underneath the Files tab, I just want to show you there's some really great trainings and documents in here that will help you get started. The one that I really want to pinpoint is the new coach training. This is the training that I recommend that you give to new coaches. That not all at once, but what we do is we have our Coach Basics, which is the next group I'm going to talk about. We have our Coach Basics. It starts the first Monday of every month. Well, you may sponsor a coach like that following week, or you may sponsor a coach mid-month, and it's too late for them to join Coach Basics because we've already started. This is a simple, easy to follow, easy to copy and paste, step-by-step training to get new coaches started before they enter our Coach Basics. So really make sure that you yourself have gone through all this, seen all the documents, watched the videos, and then this allows your new coach to go at their pace. Because you can have a new coach who may fly through this new coach training in a day, and then you may have another new coach who might take a month or longer to get through all these trainings. So it's just step by step. You send them step 1, you copy paste, say here's step 1 in training. When you're done, message me, I'll get you the next training and we can talk about any questions. And you want to make sure that you're following up with a phone call within 48 hours of signing them up. You want to make sure that you are checking in with them at least at a weekly basis and you're engaging in conversation. Because again, as you're learning and you're going to learn in our Coach Basics, it's not about sponsoring, it's about mentoring and training our coaches. And this is really step 1 in training new coaches, is to make sure that they are getting that one-on-one time with us and finding out what kind of coach that they want to be. Do they want to be a discount coach, a coach who makes just enough money to cover their costs, or do they want to dream big, work hard, and push it and see what they can do? Sky's the limit with this business and go for that gold. So that's our Team Vision Coach page. And the last challenge group I want to talk about is the group you're currently participating in as well, which is our Team Vision Coach Basics group. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, it starts the first Monday of every month. So there will be a link for our next group about like the last week of the month, so you can add your new coaches to this. There's that prep week, and then there's 2 weeks of just basic stuff that you need to understand. And then the last week of the month, we will be doing, social media type training, so you guys can start realizing how this all is integrated and how you can start sharing and inviting and sharing your success and your excitement for the business and excitement for the products with other people without being salesy. So that's the run through of our 3 primary Team Vision Facebook groups. Make sure if you're a coach that you are in all 3, if not 2 out of the 3, and then make sure that you are inviting and adding your challengers to join our general challenge group, the Team Vision challenge group, and add your people there so they can get that extra support community that we've all learned that we need to have success. So thanks guys for watching. Any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. And if there's a video or training that you want me to make or you want to learn more about, please ask, because I have no problem making these videos. They're fun. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.